Hello coders, I hope you are coding well. In the previous video, we created manage employees page with routing and then we created employee reactive form in our Angular application. And in today's video, we will write the code to call create employee API. So let's get started. So in our Angular application, in the manage employee component, we need to create submit form method. And to do this, we will open manage managers.component.ts. And from this file, we will copy this submit form method. And then we will go back to manage employees.component.ts and we will paste the copied code here. And to create a new employee, we need to call same add user API, but in the user role, we need to pass employee instead of manager. Now let's start updating the code of this submit form method. And first of all, we need to give the right reactive form to get the value. And to do this, we will replace this manager form with employee form. And after this, we need to update the user role and we will replace this manager with employee. And after the API call in the success case, we need to show employee created successfully. And to do this, we will replace this manager with employee. And after this, we need to import this message from our UI library. And to do this, we will go to the constructor of this component. And in the constructor, we will inject ng message service and we will name this as message. And after this, we will click on quick fix and we will add the import. And then we will go back to our submit form method. And after showing the message, we need to reset our employee form. And to do this, we will replace this manager form with employee form. And with this, our submit form method is completed. And now let's save this file. And after this, we will open HTML file. And in this HTML file, we need to write the code to call submit form method. And to do this, we will use form tag, and on the event of ng submit, we will call our submit form method. And with this, our HTML code is completed as well. Now let's save this file and let's run our application. And as you can see, our application is up without any errors. And now let's go to the browser and let's validate the functionality of our create new employee API. And in the browser, we will click on this employees tab. And after this, we will hit F12. And after this, we will open network tab to see the API call. And then we need to enter the data in this form. And for the name of the employee, I will give this as employee2. And after this, we need to enter the email. And for email, I will give employee2@gmail.com. And then we need to enter the password and I will give this as employee2. And after this, we need to assign a project and I will assign build an attendance app. And after this, we will click on this add new employee button. And as you can see, we got our message employee created successfully. And after the API call, our form got reset and we can see the API call in the network tab. And now let's check the response of this API. And as you can see, we got the created user with the ID, email, name, user role, project ID and project name. And you can see the details are same and user role is employee. And that's it for today's video. In the next video, we will create an API call to get the employees in our Spring Boot application.